well, I thought I learned my lesson about setting up the camera before moving. Apparently, I did not. So let's recap. Lesson learned today: use my own music content in my videos, music that I own the copyrights to, just so I don't have to deal with the drama of that whole issue for YouTube and Twitch and whatever. And the footage where I have other music is not, I'm not gonna make it into anything that I'm going to sell. So should be fine to have it just available for free for people to see my journey and experience across America and back. happyeveryday.co. Stay connected. happyeverydaycare.org is the Human Enhancement Center website, and then happyeverydaysolar.com is where I am thinking the raw footage for all the videos is going to go, and then from there we'll be dissecting pieces of the raw footage for documenting little bite-sized e-learnings, little bite-sized learnings, demos. It's 4:33. We're going back to the Human Enhancement Center from the yoga studio. I'll probably put autopilot on when I get to the freeway. I mean, I can do it here too. So, that was a great yoga class. I was in yoga, like it was a hot yoga class. It's a 90-minute long class, right? And I was in there and I was like, there's autopilot enabled. I was like, oh man, I'd rather be in my car driving. And then there were times where I was in my car driving, but I was driving for like 8 hours. And then I was like, oh man, I want to be in the yoga studio. So like, it's funny how in less than 90 minutes of hot yoga, I'm like thinking, oh, I'd rather be playing my my autopilot game in the car driving. And then when I'm in the car driving, I could do like 8 hours before I'm like, oh, I really want to get into the yoga studio. But those are just thoughts, and they're thoughts in my head, and they're thoughts that, you know, people get. But going to practice 90 minutes of yoga, autopilot's enabled again, but at 50 miles an hour, that's a little too fast. So I tapped it down to slow down. Plus I gotta turn left here, and she'll stop seeing this car, but we gotta go to this car. But see how she's accelerating even though I took steering over? So I gotta stop safely here. And when I hit the pedal, the H goes on and I'm good. I don't have to hit the brake. Boom, 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 boom. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, about thoughts. So I know that like going for a 20-minute walk is great for me. It's great exercise. I recommend going for like 3 20-minute walks in a day. I do sprints during the day, just as I'm just going about my day. And then a 90-minute focused meditation, and it's kind of like resistance training, mind training. So I force myself to go into the studio because then it's like forced 90 minutes I get it done. And I was having shoulder problems, and they weren't going away with physical therapy, with massage, with chiropractor, and it was like over a year. And then I just started practicing after the 8th day in a row of being in yoga for 90 minutes, like the shoulder pain went away. And now I don't get it. If I do get it, I kind of like calm down and I de-stress and it goes away. See how fast she is? Boom, we just blew past everybody. Blew past. Bam, bam. Lightning. She's lit. Got my EV sticker application sent in. Finished driving school for Arizona. I was fortunate to be able to do that. And I noticed a lot of areas where that driving school curriculum's got to be updated for electric vehicles. Watch out for this person. Always watch out for people in the further lane coming into the lane that you're merging into. She's on autopilot now. I trust her to do lane changes too, and then when I'm trusting the car to do the lane change, I actually get a better, I can look around too. I don't have the AC on. And then, what did I say? I gotta put a different, I have some 2 USB ports here that can connect music players. I'm gonna see if they can connect a USB drive with MP3s or waves to play music on here. Because like I said, I don't want to deal with the copyright and I don't want ads on my videos on YouTube from other people because of their music. Because I don't want ads on my videos on YouTube. So if I'm the copyright holder and I'm putting up my videos, my music, I'm not going to put ads on it because I want people to just watch the video. There's somebody coming here on the right, but I think I want to get in that lane so that she can follow the lane. I don't know if she's gonna, well, she kind of, what she did just now is pretty amazing. She did exit off the freeway instead of following left, and maybe because I had the signal on. I was intending to go to the far right lane because that way it would have guaranteed me to get off the freeway. But she went this way. It's 92 degrees. It's freaking hot. Boom, pothole. All right, here, merging in. I get to look. We can do a lane change. Do one more lane change because I'm going to turn left into my community. Love it. Yoga studio right there. Close to my house, my human enhancement center, my headquarters. Boom. I'm going only 65 miles an hour. That's not fast for this road. 65 and a 65. She hasn't said, hey, hold the steering wheel. I'll hold it. I had also mentioned in the video that I thought was recording on my way to the yoga studio that she likes to be touched by hands, and with the gloves it was alerting me to hold the steering wheel. What I did not test was the squeezing. So maybe with gloves squeezing it won't alert you to put your hands on the steering wheel. But with gloves, but as I was holding with gloves, the car didn't think I was holding the steering wheel and kept alerting me. So I had to take the gloves off. And I'm gonna try it. I'll try gloves and squeezing and see if that works. Bam, 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 still sweating. I just took a shower after yoga class. Let's make this light right here. Boom, she's fast. She is fast. Tira Scholar. You go, girl. This is quite the intersection here. Let's get some air. I think when I came up to her, she was on like keeping the car somewhat cool because there's a feature to keep the car like 107 degrees or just to keep it a safe temperature. And that's just an extra safety feature because there's idiot parents who leave their kids in the car and they, it's not good. So Tesla has that automatic. Ooh, nice breeze from up there. And that was also in one of my licensing tests that, it's dangerous. Don't be leaving kids in the car. All right. Let's play. Trying to make this turn again. Go, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Enable. There we go. And if nobody's coming, I will let her try the turn again. Let's try the turn. Oh, somebody's coming. Let's not risk it. Why? It's like, oh, somebody's coming. One day, we'll get the turn. Game of Life, Autopilot, Autopilot 1 version 8.1. Right here, there's no steering enabled. I can go on cruise control 20 miles an hour. But because there aren't really lines that she can follow, she's not gonna make steering enableable. Woo! check out some footage from the trip on my YouTube channel. Supercharger playlist has me hitting a bunch of superchargers. I just uploaded footage showing my maps when I was in Kansas and Colorado, how this all works, like on the map system, where I'll just hit the button, it'll tell me where there's superchargers. And I have a plug in my garage too.